Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday and I want to play a game with you. Let's play a prediction game about how much I'm going to weigh. I think I'm going to weigh like 215 pounds right now. Just because, I don't know, I just feel super bloated. Not 215, but I don't think I'm going to be 204.6 like I was yesterday. But let's find out.
204.
I'm really going to go 205.7. Oh, crap. Good enough.
Damn, motherfuckers!
Shit.
On the money.
I was wrong.
I was right.
Well, that was unexpected. I was not planning on seeing that number since, I just mentioned that I just felt full and a little bit bloated, felt like I was holding a little bit, just weight right here. But hey, I'm happy with it, moving down, moving in the right direction, so I can't be too upset. But, so today, moving forward, a little bit of a gloomy day in New Hampshire, but again, most of the same stuff as yesterday. Not changing too much when it comes to peak week, guys. It's just, I think it's important to know that peak week won't make you, but it could break you. Meaning, if you don't come in lean enough, if you just don't have a physique that is show ready, which I don't know if I would define myself as show ready, but it is what it is, whatever. But peak week will not make a crappy physique a great physique. It can take you from like pretty good to really good, and just with the protocols with drying out and the things that take you that extra little bit, but it's not going to make any huge drastic changes. You need to put in the work during prep in order for peak week to really make a big difference. But it can break you, meaning if you guys get too fancy with your water manipulation, with your sodium manipulation, with any of these factors, it can actually make your physique worse. It can make you look worse than what you did beforehand. I've heard some people say I look better the week before peak week than I did on actual show day. And so just keep that in mind, guys, that don't go too crazy during peak week. Just keep factors very similar. Keep your meal timing, keep your workouts pretty similar. Just increase the intensity, don't go from one end of the spectrum to another. Yes, I was lifting heavy before, but now I'm lifting a little bit lighter and getting more reps in and so on and so forth, but I'm not changing my routine 100%, so keep factors fairly similar and consistent with what they have been. And, your body will continue to progress and you'll do just fine, but just don't try and make too many changes at once. But with that being said, on with the day. It's going to be a lot of similar stuff, like I said, but it is what it is. It's peak week. You want to stay consistent. I think a big controversial topic with show prep and people who go through competition prep and step on stage is steroid use. And what exactly are people taking, and how can people get so lean, and so on and so forth. And there are a lot of drugs out there that can help you get leaner than you can naturally. And I want to be honest with you guys, I'm not taking anything, but I did want to show you guys what I am taking. So this is essentially what I'm taking most on a regular basis, day-to-day basis. So one, psyllium husk. This is basically just a fiber supplement to keep your fiber up and keep you moving, keep you regular. I typically add it to my oatmeal. I'll add it to my protein waffles and such. Glutamine and creatine. Glutamine just helps with protein synthesis, and creatine will help with maintaining your strength and pulling water into your muscle cell throughout prep. And those of you who have taken creatine in the past probably know it'll make you a little more full, and it could make you soft. However, in my experience, it only, for me personally, and it'll affect people differently, but it affects my intracellular water, which is what I want. I want my muscle cell to hold the water. I don't want beneath my skin to hold the water. So there's subcutaneous water and then there's intracellular water, or intracellular versus extracellular. however you want to think about it, but there's water inside the cell and also water outside the cell. For competition prep, you want to maintain as much water inside the cell as you can. And for me, creatine, this is basically just micronized creatine monohydrate. That's what I am taking. And so those two, just pre-workout, and I'll also take a pre-workout supplement. And then this is dandelion root. So dandelion root is a natural diuretic. And so I've been taking that now for a little over a week. It takes a little bit of time to build up in the system, and it should reach its maximum potency or efficiency probably a few days before, like maybe tomorrow, and then up until show day will hopefully build up enough to give its maximum effect. Over like 2 weeks or so, it tends to lose its effect. In addition to that, I'm eating a ton of asparagus, which is also a natural diuretic to help thin your skin, to help get rid of that extracellular water, like I talked about with the creatine, which helps pull water into the cell. But that is what I'm taking, guys. It's not anything too crazy on top of like a protein powder, basic supplements. But for those of you wondering, no, I'm not anything hardcore. My physique probably doesn't show that I'm on anything hardcore, or else I'd be like shredded to the bone probably. But just wanted to put that out there. I know a lot of people have questions about it, or it's kind of a touchy subject, and I just figured I'd tell you guys that no, in fact, I'm not on anything. So like I said, this is exactly the same as yesterday and the day before. However, the only differences are this omelet is a little bit bigger and my oatmeal is a little bit smaller. So I typically have like one of those 100-calorie packets of like the maple brown sugar, and then I add in regular oats to that. Now this is just the packet on its own, and there's also less banana in there. So carbs are down to 75 grams today. They were at 150 yesterday and 225 the day before. So slowly tapering back down. Tomorrow and Thursday I will be at 50, 55 grams with my protein going up even more. So in addition to breakfast, have over half a gallon of water done. Well, just about half a gallon. I like to finish half a gallon before I have my coffee. And then between every cup of coffee, I have one of these. So making sure I'm getting in plenty of water, but we're gonna have breakfast, we're gonna head to the gym. So I'll catch up with you guys in the next clip. Just about 3 o'clock. We just made it home after the gym. I know I didn't film too much of the gym for you guys, but today was a chest and bicep workout. So I did 3 supersets, 15 to 20 reps of each exercise, minimal rest, just kept it moving, got it done pretty quick. After the workout, went and picked up this boy from school. Then we went to Walmart to grab some things to finish off the week, and we also picked up a good amount of stuff for show day, as far as like rice cakes and peanut butter and the necessities for show day that we anticipate on needing. So we picked up that stuff. We are now back home. I have to eat. I haven't eaten since my post-workout snack, which was a shake and 2 rice cakes with some peanut butter, and I just need to eat. So I'm gonna do that, probably put this food away, and then catch up with you guys in a little bit. So here's my late lunch. What we have in here is ground turkey, 99%, asparagus, mushrooms, and some mixed peppers sauteed all up in there. You might be asking yourself, why is he eating out of this container? It's because I'm lazy and I just don't want to dirty another plate. So
Not lazy, that's proactive.
I'm what's the word?
Innovative.
Yes. I'm innovative. So made that, prepped that, some chicken breast, Gotta prep the rest of it, cook it up. So this is one of the things for show day. This is just sirloin steak, top sirloin. It was on sale, so I figured might as well pick it up now instead of waiting. A couple bananas, a couple sweet potato. This is not everything, this is just the things that are left out after everything is put away. So I'm gonna eat this and catch up with you guys in a second. So I think I'm going to end the vlog right here for you guys. I know, again, it feels like these days aren't very interesting, but to be honest, they're not going to be much different than any other typical day. It's just now we are that much closer to our show. But you guys saw me finish my 2nd gallon of water. I need 4 more of these. Roughly 4 of these equals a gallon, so probably like 4 and a little bit more. This is 28 ounces, so I usually fill it up almost to the top. And so factor, if I round to about 30 ounces, 30 times 4 is 120, and that's roughly a gallon. So that's what I have to finish off for the day. As for work, I did all my check-ins yesterday for clients, sent out emails. I don't think I got any emails that I have to respond to, so my work is basically done. I just got to edit this and get it up for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed the vlog. We are 4 days out. We're getting there. I'm feeling very full just because I've been chugging water, peeing every 20 minutes, but hopefully all this water will pay off. My body will just flush it out come Friday, and Saturday I'll come in super dry. But, you know, we don't know until we get there. It's all an experiment. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We are now 4 days out. Tomorrow, 3, the next day, 2, and then 1 day. So I am getting kind of anxious. I've been like posing every time I get in front of this mirror and just trying to get my footsteps down so I'm not clumsy and everything. But it is what it is. Just got to keep plugging away. So again, I'm excited. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on Wednesday.